Megan, did you feel the same way too when you saw him immediately?
No.
So what happened? Let's see how the journey. So this man was short, and you were like, "Who is this dude?" So How did the two journeys meet to come? Yes, on the two sides. So how did it turn around for you?
Look, I think for me, when I met him, I met a whole load of people as well, because I had a family member that was in school with Zane.
Okay.
And when I came to South Africa, they took me around and we visited people. They showed me the sights and everything. So I met him in a very social setting, and there were lots of people there, lots of distractions, you know. But we started meeting up more regularly, spending time together.
So you intentionally planned those meetings because he knew already.
I planned the meetings. I planned the meetings. Megan didn't know. I don't think she did. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, he had an ulterior motive, you see. Yeah.
I thought he was just a nice guy.
Yes, and he was. You know, and I think that's what struck me first and mostly about Zane, is that he is a good man. And they're very hard to find. And there are very few men that can commit unconditionally. And he is one of those men that does that. He commits with his whole heart. You know, if he's in something, he's in it 150%. And in this day and age, and even in those days, 30 years ago, you know, to find a man that can stand his ground, stand for what he believes in, commit fully, you know, there were no games or, you know, oh, let me see if I do this, she'll do that, or if I say this, how will she respond? There was none of that. There was no... it was just very open and very honest. And I think for me, that was, as a woman, and I think any woman will resonate with this, that's what you look for. When you're looking for somebody to share the rest of your life with. And when we met, we weren't really saved. You know, I think God had just started speaking to Zane. I wasn't saved. I grew up in the Methodist church. And, you know, so even at that time, I knew that I was looking for something. I knew I was looking for steadfast. I was looking for faithful. I was looking for somebody that would be there for me forever and unconditional. And that's what I found.
You know, you're saying some very profound things, because we're talking to a generation now that doesn't know how to look.
No.
And so you're putting some parameters out there. You're not going for the fluffy feeling or how do I, because those come and go.
Yes.
Yeah. You're going for, I'm looking for commitment. I'm looking for character.
Yes.
I'm looking for, so you had that in your mind even before you met Mr. Right, if you like to say. So you came with that.
Yes.
So it's important you know what you're looking for.
You know, I think so. I think that we often, and again, going back to the young people of this day and age, they often liken themselves to what's happening on social media, whether it's Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, and they see how others live out their lives. And there's an immediate comparison of that life versus my life. And those, if you look at all of those platforms, those are short snippet platforms, 10-second platforms. You know, if something is 3 minutes long, they tell you it's too long to put on TikTok, it's too long to put on Facebook, you're going to lose people's attention. And that translates directly, I think, into the lifestyle and how people approach their lives, because and relationships. So they look for, if it looks good for 10 seconds, that's okay, you know, because they don't understand. And I think the responsibility on us that have been married, you know, for a long time, and as the older generation, is to show them that there is a different way and there is a better way. And if we can model it in how we live, not how we speak, but how we live, then, you know, I think it can influence and it can catch the generation.
What were you looking for?
Please like this video and leave a comment below. Let's know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell button and share this video with somebody else.